We are live. L's in the chat. Late stream. L's in the chat. Microphone check. Mic check. Headphones left, right. Headphones left, right. I forgot I had a show today. I'm just chilling on vacation. Up first, we got Manosphere. Independent van life queen can't find a partner. Here's why. And this episode is brought to you by Zebra Pen. When I reach for a pen, when I need to ink, when I need to put ink on paper, I reach for a zebra. Better believe it, pal. So the last stream cut out after like 3 minutes. That's what happened to last week's. I'm going to have to keep checking on this stream, make sure we're running.
So I've been single for about 7 years, and I'm running into a problem, multiple problems, but I'm going to focus on one problem because we could spend hours on the other problems. The longer I go without a man, the more I'm forced to develop masculine qualities in order to survive by myself. I'm definitely more on the traditional wife end.
Plus, the more time that you're single, the more used you get to it, the more pickier you are, and when it comes time to find a man, if he's not perfect in every way that you imagined, he's not good enough.
Things. It didn't used to be. I know it doesn't make sense because I was a semi-truck driver and I live in a van. I'm like a solo independent woman. Yeah, but I don't want to be. I just keep building these like strong independent qualities, and then just feel like they can't do anything for me. Which is kind of true. I do want a man who makes more money than me, is more confident than I am. Like, I want him to be me, but more. And so every time I make myself better, the pool of dating just gets smaller and smaller because men need to provide and protect. And so if I'm doing the providing, then I start like feeling like I'm protecting my man and providing for my man.
By the way, guys, I don't know what kind of man she's looking for, but she is living in a van, and she is a truck driver, or used to be a truck driver, and all her other videos on TikTok are just about her driving the truck and dancing. All of her videos are like that. So I don't know what kind of man she's expecting. Prince Charming, I don't know. You live in a van, ma'am.
I want to provide other things for my man. Please, dear God, it's been 4 years. 5 years. So I'm just screwed, basically, is what I came on here to say. I just want to share my life with somebody because it's so cool. It's so fun. I'm having the best time. I'm a fun person.
It's so fun to live in a van.
It'll make you feel so hot.
And she goes all the time to raves. I also seen that.
And so good about yourself. Like, I have worked so hard. Why doesn't anyone like me? Maybe there are other women who are experiencing this. If so, please comment and make me feel not so low because this is ridiculous.
Does anyone else really want to ask what your body count is? Not because it actually matters, but because most of the numbers came from your high school ex-boyfriend when you were just in a really great situation. You didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable.
We asked what your body count numbers are to see if you're a slore, to see if you're ran through. Anything over 3 is unacceptable. Anything over 3 is you're for the streets.
You're a people pleaser, so you just did it because they pressured you into it. So you can't say the things. Because you didn't actually ever say no, but you really wish you did. You wanted to cry every time you thought about it.
And you see how they always try to shift blame. No accountability.
It's the most challenging thing about dating. That's
Back in my day, B words used to be virgins.
night in Miami.
We have nothing to offer.
You were the man.
A man. I feel like men these days, like, you have to like pretty much ask them what's their favorite lip gloss because they just want princess treatment.
Okay, ma'am, and what do you bring to the table? Nothing. Silence. Crickets.
What gives you that idea?
They just want you like chase after them. They want you like be the one to initiate
Like-
conversation. They just,
That's what she brings. Like.
The woman should be chasing after you. Like, that's how you know that she's interested in you. Don't chase women.
there's like no like real men anymore.
I think you should get married because you have someone that can cook for you, can clean for you, someone that can hold your hand when you're down.
Yeah, why do you need marriage for any of
So
this?
let's-
What is the enforcement mechanism in which is going to keep this relationship together when Brian says, wait a second, we can have all those things absent marriage? You say, no, we can't because...
I'm not just saying monogamy, like I promote monogamy.
But you can be monogamous without being married?
But I just think it helps people want to stay like more loyal or whatever.
Why isn't there actually, like, let's say I'm the breadwinner, I'm the higher income earner, and she's like stay-at-home wife, whatever, doesn't, like, as the marriage progresses, isn't there, like, a continually cascading and developing incentive for her to end the marriage when it comes to finances? So my, like, ultimate goal in a relationship is to ensure that she stays with me. Wouldn't the, like, ultimate dynamic dynamic be, if you leave me, you get nothing. But all of a sudden, if you leave me and you get hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, that kind of starts seeming really nice for the woman.
So what happens for most women is when they get to be about, like we were talking about, like 29, 30, 31 years old, the priorities change. There's, of course, the prerequisites for men. When you're 18, 19, 20, 18 through 28, somewhere in the whole phase, let's just say, you're looking for the guy who's the more exciting guy, the bad boy, the drummer in the band. You're looking for the guy who's the emotional roller coaster, right? And then once you get to a point where you're getting a little bit older,
the bad boys don't pay attention to them anymore, and she's tired of just crying because of Chad, and she looks for a simp, for a white knight, for a piggy bank.
and you're less able to sort of compete on the same level as you used to be able to, like when you're 23. That's when those priorities change. So now the bad boy, he's still a hot guy, he's still a guy who's fun and has, an excitement level there. But then the long-term security kicks in, and that's when it's like, okay, I'm not getting any younger. I need a guy who's going to, wants kids, who wants to go for the long haul.
If you are a woman who is capable and competent and can do all those things on your own, they don't want a man, because the men out there there's very few, and the few that there are going to be wanted by every single girl. So then they're going to go right. So it's like when you're doing that, that's basically what's happening. I know more single great girl than I've ever had in my life, and very few eligible great guys, very few. And the guys I know who I'm friends with, they have the pick of the litter. They can go out with girls who are like literally more than half their age, and those girls are like vying for them and dying to go out with them.
We have, but both parties are to blame. Okay, young men, for a variety of reasons, some societal, some is on them, are economically and emotionally unviable. They're less mature. They literally mature. The prefrontal cortex matures at a slower rate. They're not going to college. They've been.
My guy, you can't expect a 20-something-year-old to have a lot of money or have a stable job. You can't. You can't expect him to have a career. That happens for men later in life, after 30. That's why guys after 30, if they have their money in check, if they maintain their body, go to the gym, they're in high demand. That's why.
Told by the wealthiest, deepest pocket companies in the world they can have a reasonable facsimile of life.
You want ads that drive results. That's why we built Roku Ads Manager. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
Chevy Silverado HD, America's most dependable heavy-duty pickup.
Zebra pit.
Why go out and make the effort to get friends when you go on Discord? Why get a job and make money and trading?
My guy, even if you get a job at 20, 21, 22, it won't be a lot of money. You can't compete with somebody that's 30-something. Because I want the same women that you want, 20-something-year-olds. Of course, those women want somebody more mature, a guy that has his shit together, a guy that is smarter, a guy that has a career, has a stable job. You just got hired, so how can you blame the guys, the young men? It's so stupid.
Crypto on Coinbase or stocks on Robinhood. Why go through the effort and the rejection and humiliation and establishing the skills and getting your mom or your gay friend to dress you, working out, taking the risk, going to a place?
If you take advice on dressing from your gay friends, oh my god, I really thought this guy, because I've seen him in other videos, I really thought he knows what he's doing.
You think I have gay friends?
That he's really, really stupid. He's really stupid. Maybe he's smart at what he does, but he doesn't know anything about women. You think women want guys that dress like gay
Think
friends?
I allow gay people anywhere near me?
Bullshit rejection of finding a romantic or sexual partner when you just have you. And so you have an entire cohort of men who have sequestered from society. They don't get those skills. They go down a rabbit hole and they become almost sort of just non-viable mates.
So I matched this girl on Hinge, and I didn't know she was an influencer. There's no way to know. Nothing on her page says she's an influencer.
Okay, my guy, why didn't you search her name to see if she has an Instagram? She has TikTok. It's not that hard.
But we messaged for a sec, and I go to my TikTok, and I'll pause this girl. I'm like, she looks familiar. Go back to Hinge, it's definitely her. Go back to TikTok, click on the page, she's got 1.5 million followers. She's massive.
That's not massive, my guy. On TikTok, it's not that hard to get 1.5 million followers. It's not.
And I go to watch videos.
Mostly Chinese people.
Probably 80% of the videos
Hating men.
talking about Hinge dates or boyfriends or ex-boyfriends or something. I'm like, if I were to go on a date with this girl, I would be flamed in front of millions of girls. I would be torched. It would be like a Sunday brunch with 1.5 million girls talking in excruciating detail about your date.
Your date, yeah. This is why men don't want to date women that have TikTok accounts. They want their life to be private.
So I wasn't quite sure what to do about that, but also, I was thinking, it'd be really easy to know if you should go on a second date because you get the full review right there once you open up your FYP, probably the next day, probably a couple minutes after you leave. So that would be a bonus. I don't think it's going to work out, but I watched her videos for probably an hour. At least an hour. They were some of the most entertaining videos. Funny, hilarious.
See, she didn't see red flags in her videos. She talking bad about her dates, about only telling her side of the story, or talking bad about her exes. For him,
Shut up, man. Let him finish the story.
Guys. And if you ask him, no, there are no red flags. My guy, she showed you in her videos 50 red flags. Just from the way that she is, just because she does everything she does.
Alright. We're 75% through the video. And I just started about notes. The independent van life queen. So this is what the whole video is about. The B word in the van was talking. I don't remember nothing she said. I remember that she dances. She was dancing. That's half her content, was her dancing and I don't know, something else. So.
But he thinks, oh, she's fine, she's okay, her videos are entertaining. It's so stupid. You can't blame anybody else if you date a woman like that. You can't.
Sometimes love, but
What did he say? Let's repeat this.
sometimes love, but
He's in love now. Can you see how stupid men are? They don't think logically, they think with their emotions. Oh my god. We're just, I don't even want to hear anything else what he has to say. We're going to skip this video.
I asked him what you rated me, and he rated me an 8. First, he rated me
He thought she was funny and he's attracted to that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
an 8, and then changed it to a 9. This is where he got me. He said that a 10 like Dua Lipa or Jessica Alba and her friend, which
Any man that compares you to another woman is a waste of your time.
Shut the F up. She has a face full of makeup on. Shut up. He was comparing her for looks. It's like, look, I'm calling you an 8 because here's what a 9 is. It's how men logically talk. It's men logic. That's all it was. You're this number, and this is what a 10 is. Oh, okay. Oh, now that I know what a 10 is, I can compare. I have a form of reference.
No, it's not. We men are realistic. We can compare you to other women, and we can tell you to your face if you're an 8 or a 6. But you, because you're very emotional.
Because she's a woman and she's around women all day that lie to her. And they all lie and call each other 10s because they're scared to fight. They're non-confrontational. They want to lie to avoid a fight. Men can just tell the truth and fight. Tell the truth and then defend our position.
And you don't think logically. In your head, you think that all of you are 10s, and your boyfriend should call you a 10, regardless if you're a 5 or not. Because you don't actually like the truth. You hear women say, oh, I just want him to tell me the truth.
You're a 5, you're a 5.
You've just seen it. Somebody actually tells you the truth, and he tells you you're not a 10. See how emotional they are? There is nothing logical about their thinking and acting.
The only reason a boyfriend or a husband would tell you, like, oh, well, this woman's a 10 and you're an 8 is trying to keep you home.
He was generous. She's not an 8.
No, he's just telling the truth. That's like the actual boyfriend or husband that you want. You want the one that's telling the truth, not the one that's lying. That marriage will probably last. Gotta keep checking. That last episode cut out.
8. When you're an 8, you're a model. She was not an 8. He was being generous because he liked her. Because he was her boyfriend or whatever.
If you're an 8, you're effing rich niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're an 8, you're getting pounded out by niggas with $1 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? 10s, you're like models, supermodels.
I swear to God, they're so emotional. Anyway, I don't want to hear this video anymore. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
And I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so independent van life queen. I'm gonna just go back. Let's just recap. Zebra. the smoothest writing, the darkest ink. Zebra.
Online with an algorithm. Why go out and make the effort to get friends when you can go on Discord or Reddit? Why get a job when you can make money at trading?
So I've been single for about 7 years, and I'm running into a problem, multiple problems, but I want to focus on this because we could spend hours on the other problems. The longer I go without a man, the more I'm forced to develop masculine qualities in order to survive by myself. I'm definitely more on.
Okay, so she became masculine because she was without a man. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. So her video was like the first 3 minutes and then 10 minutes of other ish that made me forget her little 3 minutes that I didn't remember in the first place. Her little 20-40 seconds of content that I've already forgotten about. The latest video from 4 hours ago. I'm so late. I'm so behind schedule. Woman gets unalived. Talking the sprinkle lady. Taking the sprinkle lady's advice. Interesting. Next video. Feminist gets fired seconds after posting TikTok. Next. Woman hates this part of equality. Next. Women are panicking as men keep avoiding them in public. probably watch that Woman Gets Unalived after this. That doesn't have anything to do with relationships, so that one's out. But it's like a 30-minute video, so there's probably some other videos in there about relationships, but it's probably about something else. Probably off topic. Ain't 3 videos. Feminist gets fired seconds after posting TikTok. I mean, that's really just got to do with her life. I mean, it's nothing to do with relationships. So what? She's a feminist. Women hate this part of equality. 50%. 2 videos, 50-50 chance. Women are panicking. Alright, it's a 50-50 chance. Go on ahead and flip a coin. Which video do you think we're gonna watch? I already know.
FanDuel's dropping.
Zebra.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Rhett. I have to go to the Central.
I need a partner who is looking to leave, who can respect a strong
A
woman.
partner, red flag. She needs a partner. She needs someone equal as her. You're never equal as your woman. You're better than her. You earn more than her. You're stronger than her. You're faster. You're better than your woman. Don't ever let her call you a partner. Just try to think you're equal as me. Keep her under your thumb.
You want to make people got paid all.
Yes, I worked hard my entire life, and I'm ready to.
So did we. So all of a sudden we have to take care of you because you're tired.
Shall we take care of me?
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what strong means in this context. It means my rules, your wallet.
Give some money, right? I'll give it back. That was the last time I ever give you money in life. I don't care if you're homeless on the street. I would never give you another thing in my life.
Not even a quarter.
Not even a nickel, not a dime, not a penny.
Not that you know which friends to give your money to and to not give your money to.
You can't expect trust once you show you can't be trusted. It's the principle.
Oh, I don't mind lending out $150 or a couple $100 here or there to figure out you're not a good person. I'm fine to give up or to lose that kind of money to loan you or let you borrow just to show your true colors.
Anybody who is watching me get air my fire as a woman, letting me define myself is great.
She look good though. Baddie.
Her idea of car maintenance is hoping a man walks by, isn't it?
She probably should have wore something different.
You got it?
No, you asked me here.
But you're the man.
I paid for the first one.
So?
You're paid for it. You're tripping, bro.
Are you serious?
It's a little.
Are you serious about it?
Bro, you asked me. I already hit too.
What happened to whoever asks pays? Lady, be real.
You get too.
They love saying that, but it never translates. They didn't erase women. You guys are just too slow.
This is what we're shaming? Really? Meanwhile, Bonnie Blue is an empowered queen getting her bag, right? Give me a break.
I'm gonna get yelled at for saying this, but princess treatment isn't romantic. It's a socially accepted way to avoid being an adult in a relationship. Yep. We've raised generations, including the Disney girls, on love means someone's gonna come see you. That's not a partnership. That's just the kid that fantasy might have kept you safe, but now as an adult, you're not dating your mom or dad. You don't need to fantasize about someone.
Wait, what did she say? They blocked it out.
Every single one. The kid that fantasy might have kept avoid being an adult in a relationship. Yep. We've raised generations, including the Disney girls, on love means someone's gonna come see you. That's not a partnership.
That's just a effing fantasy. That's all she.
The kid that fantasy might have kept you safe, but now as an adult, you're not dating your mom or dad. You don't need to fantasize about someone coming to get you. In a healthy and secure relationship, no one is anticipating every single one of your needs without you getting back to them. Because psychologically, you start arrested development where you continue to act like a child with your partner.
Damn. I feel like that's most women. Like, so many women act childish. They literally become a child around you. Yeah.
Not growing, you're outsourcing responsibility. What actually build a healthy and secure relationship? Reciprocal care. Not getting upset with the person that you're on a date with because they dropped you off to go in and check in for your reservation. You're now seeing that as that's my masculine. He should be doing everything. No, baby, you also need to contribute to the relationship.
Dude, if someone got upset because I dropped you off so you can go put our names down at the restaurant before I can find parking, you best believe I'm just gonna leave you.
You might be a princess in Europe. It's everybody else isn't expecting everyone that you take to treat you like that is only gonna keep you single longer.
Like, that's so efficient. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's parking the car while you're getting us situated. You know what I'm saying? So by the time he's parked the car and walked over, everything's situated. Come on, babe. Here's where we're sitting.
Than you need to be, or you're gonna get somebody who is performative and not actually there for true fucking.
Watch out.
It's perfectly fine. Because if you don't want to do that, then it's just next, and then on to the next.
For women who use feminine energy to demand the most, but always offer the least.
I wanna know how men decided that they're not gonna hold the door open for women anymore.
When you asked us to stop doing it because you're strong, independent, don't need no man.
Because I can't tell you how many times I have gone into a store, the man.
I held the door for a woman, and then when she got to the door, she said, I could have got it myself. She said I could have opened the door myself or something like that. It just made me want to never open the door for anybody else ever again in life.
Man was going in front of me, he saw me coming behind him, and he opened up the door, but didn't open it up for me and the door hit me. Or he was...
And it wasn't even because it's a woman. Like, I do it for men too. Like, anybody, just, hey, we both going inside the building. Here's the door.
Why are you so entitled to think that he's just gonna
just because I like it when somebody opens the door for me. That's all. Just because that's a B word that don't open the door for nobody. Just because she wasn't going to open the door. That's all. She was just projecting her non-opening door ass
open for you instead of trying to protect yourself or put your hand out to open to her your own door.
Out of the door and didn't hold it open for me to go through it, and the door hit me. And this has happened multiple times, so I just want to know,
Maybe start putting your hand in front of yourself so the door doesn't smack you.
have men decided that they are just not going to hold the door open for women anymore?
Some crazy women see men opening a door for them as benevolent sexism and microaggression. Lady, I'm not taking any chances. You could
I mean, it's benevolence. It ain't sexism.
be one of them.
I think chivalry is dead.
Yeah, maybe I just haven't been around the right guys.
To quote the great Dave Chappelle, he says, chivalry is dead and women killed it. Certainly, I think social media dating apps have played a big factor. But I think that when it comes to like who should pay on the first date, guys doing these sort of traditional things, like a lot of women seem to just blithely assume that traditional gender roles assigned to men are something that they're entitled to the benefits of by magical default, instead of it being something that women have to help culture and nurture for it to be there for men and earn. And if you want traditional treatment, you ought to be
I
traditional.
was just about to say women have to earn that, but he beat me to it.
Woman. If you're not a traditional woman, you cannot expect traditional treatments from men.
I have to argue with that. Like, I think I'm a traditional woman.
Are you? I mean, you said you had like what, 30 plus previous sexual partners?
I don't think that has anything.
So what has everything to do with like 33?
You're a prostitute. You're a slore.
34?
Slore.
Yeah.
A
I
rat.
don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, I go to church every weekend. I'm like very spiritual. I know what I want. Sometimes you just.
They really just don't understand what tradition.
Whores and killers and thieves is church. I don't mean nothing. The worst of the worst people are in church. All that. Where do you think the sinners is at? In church.
Traditionalism is.
You haven't met the right person yet.
Well, they understand what men traditionalism is. They don't understand what women traditionalism is. They don't want to do the stay at home, take care of the house, take care of the kids thing.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Lady, if the dude who made a whole show about sharing his wife is on your side, you might want to rethink your stance.
You got this, girl. Strong, independent. Don't need no man. Okay. But the animals in these women's houses are just in danger constantly. You got this. Poor kitty. Almost lost one of his 9 lives.
Why call a man when you can destroy your TV and traumatize your cat instead?
Nothing will make you lose respect for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman or see any woman struggling and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets.
It's a grown woman. Just because she's struggling on her light bill don't mean I gotta come out my pockets. You better get some candles, boo-boo.
I thought you guys were equal. I thought you didn't want us to be benevolent sexists.
Or lift his hands to help a lady?
Because that's benevolent sexist. What you're just speaking about. Look, a lady is struggling? They just need to help you.
Zero respect for men like that. I was just now, it said,
You know what I'm saying? You struggling? Okay, there's the streets. Go sleep outside on the streets. That's all.
struggling to lift an office chair that was really heavy to get it from one place to the next place, and I had to lift it and carry it a short distance. 2 men stood by in executive positions.
But did you do it? Were you capable of doing it? Because the story sounds like you were capable of doing whatever you're talking about, and you did it just fine by yourself.
Watch me struggle to lift that chair.
It's because they're in executive positions that didn't help. They didn't want to get any Me Too.
And watch me struggle to carry that chair to where it needed to be. To return it took less than a very short distance back to its proper place. Zero respect. I have zero respect for men who will watch a woman struggle.
Hold on, let's watch that again.
When it comes to women, children, and senior citizens, I have a soft place in my heart for those 3 populations because they are the weakest populations.
So women are the weakest population on the planet? See, you can't have it both ways, ma'am. Are you strong or are you weak?
So,
They're strong when they need to be and weak every other time.
like, I fear men today don't want to be the providers. They don't want to do this. That's the whole problem. Because it's like, I feel
Because these women ain't the women to provide for.
like a man should be doing this, and when you bring that up to men, they
They have 30 bodies instead of 0 bodies.
get very upset and they're like, you're after my money, and it's really not.
They don't cook, they don't clean. So we just living in this dirty house and we both hungry all day. It's dirty. Whatever I touch something. I get pink eye. It's dirty in this house. And I'm hungry. So I'm blind. I can't see. I got pink eye because the house is dirty. She don't clean. I'm hungry. I'm stumbling around because it's dirty. Living like hoarders because she don't clean. Yeah. And she's fucking like she's effing 5 other niggas.
Not, I have multiple jobs, but like I do feel as a man, you should be bringing that to the table. So the problem is men just don't want to do this today. They don't want to provide
They might just want to provide for you.
a nice life for a woman. They feel like they don't have to. So then people like me and working
Well, again, remember, women fought for the rights to be able to make their own money. Why do we need to pay for your stuff?
multiple jobs, and I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
You know, we don't have time for you. You don't think we have multiple jobs doing more hours than you? Because on average, we do a whole shift more than you, like 6
As soon as I
hours.
get off my job.
You don't have time for me. Okay, my needs. Are you
As soon as I get off my job, I go to work. What do you mean? I have no time. As soon as I get off work, I'm working.
Bill, are you helping? I didn't think so.
It's simple. Women like you are just looking for a check. So men are checking out.
Oh, baby, please. Baby, money.
No.
Baby, money, please.
Okay.
Maybe it's not the help she wants, but it's definitely the help she needs.
Someone who isn't thrilled to spend money on you or to do something that makes your life easier or do something that makes you happy just doesn't like you that much.
Yeah, a man that doesn't want to spend money on a woman doesn't really like her. Just like how a woman who always wants to spend a man's money doesn't really like him.
True.
Funny how that works.
Everything's money with women like this. If you're broke, just say so.
The universe will reward me. And once I get that money, I will happily
Oh,
give
wait
it
a
money.
minute. Wait a minute. The universe has told me something. Wait.
Oh, okay. Here,
Shout out to Judge Board.
versus told me to ask you, do you have a plan that you bring down, like a 5-year plan? Oh yes, I do. That's part of manifesting. You have to write everything down. You look at it, you meditate, you journal, you vision it in your mind.
Writing down what you want is not what he's talking about.
And then you make it
Woman brain. She's the same IQ as children.
happen. And to be honest, all these things you say about me just making me sound like a deadbeat. Because part of my content that I make for my 50,000 followers is clean up with me content. So I film myself cleaning up. I do like 10 seconds tidy. So why is that also not
10 seconds.
30 days? You have to be.
She's one of them cleaning videos. Yeah, for OCD people like me. Yeah, watch that. Oh yeah, put the soap on it. Oh yeah. Oh, she's getting the sponge. Oh, and it's always some stupid sponge with like a face on it, like it's a smiley face, or it's a duck. It's an animal. Ooh, it's an otter. She's cleaning it with an otter-shaped sponge. Ooh, intriguing. I'm interested. That's her. She be making the videos.
Eviction notice, okay? It's going to go into effect in 30 days. You have 30 days to leave. You understand that? Excuse me? You have 30 days to leave. You understand that?
maybe she should try manifesting a real job.
What are you doing all day long?
I mean, if you have 50 followers, I would assume you're making decent money, but if you're not on YouTube, then probably not.
Come on my lawn. No, come to my house. I know your hand up. Not around.
What are you doing?
No, come here. Six, we picked up. It's okay.
You need a backpack up here?
Yeah.
I wonder why her husband is not around. It's an absolute mystery.
Why can't men be supportive of women?
We very are.
Why not? Why? I don't.
I don't know what any of these videos have to do with anything.
God, seriously. Is it ego, jealousy, control, envy?
I still haven't
What is
found the
reason for
main
this?
video.
I don't understand why men can't be supportive of a woman who has done very well for herself.
No, we just don't care. Why not be support?
We don't care. He just beat me to it.
But if she's already done well for herself, what do you need support for?
We do
I did
not
a video
care.
that pointed out that in the United States, there's 8.47% of people that are making over 100K are women. There was an updated study in 2023, and it's 12% of those making over 100K are women. And the amount of men in my comment section that wanted to do everything but be supportive astounds me. It just astounds me.
It's just something that we don't care about.
And then they wonder why they're not in a relationship with a woman or a female.
No, you seem to wonder why you're not in a relationship with us men because you seem to be lonely and single making videos like this.
No. Why women don't want to be in a relationship with them? Like, am I on poor talk? I don't understand how I've gotten to the point of being in this side of TikTok where men are so discriminatory against women. Like, I have done very well with myself in my career, and men want to call out and be like, well, women wanted careers. You didn't want to be a housewife. You didn't want this, and look at where it's gotten.
You didn't. Are these false narratives that we're saying? They didn't even say anything bad to you. They're just pointing out this is what you wanted.
Now you don't have a man.
Ma'am, I promise you, your career
I don't see any car seats in the back.
is not the reason you don't have a man.
That back seat looks empty.
Fitness.
Zebra. I'm gonna go write something down right after this.
Me try to change my own tire to prove he's there because I want him. No, I want him, not me. Congratulations. You put this in.
Now she has a flat. Nice.
You standing there in shock and awe isn't going to fix anything. You might want to start getting back to it.
Wanted to make a statement, but ended up making a fool of her. Wild.
If you pay your own bills, Bird, you single, okay? You single. What you think? Big single. Like, you don't pay no bills, don't nothing.
She like a 304, so this looks like 304 advice.
Like, you can't get mad that I'm texting the next. You can't, because I need my rep, and I need it now.
Women like these are loyal to the money, not the man. Act accordingly.
I mean, there's the other side of things. They're loyal to money. Just get a lot of money, man, and just run through. There's also that side, if you really want to.
Are you okay with this? Oh, you got it, bro. Okay. They aren't in these days anymore. They everything, I guess. Maybe if I had a real gentleman, you know, who would just hate where the whatever. Thank you.
I just love trying to shame us in public, as if it works nowadays.
It's embarrassing. Why
You're embarrassing.
Why you don't got your car? Because I'm in your car. Why you making my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself. You just made me embarrass myself.
You made yourself embarrass yourself because
You
you made
embarrassed
it
In
yourself.
Walmart. I didn't make you nothing. Yes, you did. You don't got your car. That's when you.
Oh, because she thought that he was gonna pay.
Stop talking to me. Yeah. So you want to be somebody else?
Ma'am, the man didn't
All of a sudden the script flips. Wait, you want to get somebody else up?
embarrass you. You're doing a fantastic job of it all on your own.
And you also say, as a man, you shouldn't be paying no girls' bills if y'all not married. I don't believe that.
The opposite is
Because I already feel like in the comments, and I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, you should not be paying no girls' bills.
The gold diggers and sugar babies are not going to be too happy with this woman, are they?
See this? Do you see all this?
So you
I'm not paying no.
I mean, it's his money. Some niggas make enough money, they just rich enough to just pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas might go to the strip club and spend somebody's bills. Some niggas might just give you hey, taking care of three B words, bills. It was probably the pastor from the church.
That didn't mean your body mean that's just you living.
Yeah, look.
You got these shoes right here, right? We can take them back to where I got them.
No, we're not taking my stuff back.
Basically right here.
That's for my feet, not for the rent.
So you gonna pay $12.50 for you to walk on something rather than live somewhere?
Yes,
That's what you think.
it's fashion. It's fashion
That's why they're broke, dusty, musty Christies.
for everything.
And them shoes is deteriorating, losing value every chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? You buy some J's, every time you step in them J's, now they got a little, you know what I'm saying, the bottom scuffed. They got creases in them. They're losing value. So no, F them little shoes. It's a scam. high fashion is a scam. It only costs like 15 cents to make that in China.
The man pays the bills and I buy lavish things. What do you mean?
I'm getting ramen so you can have those on your feet.
Okay, ramen's good for you. It's healthy.
Bro, stop it. Get some help and just walk away.
Let's just leave her. That's like, why even be with her? Just that's it. I want a divorce.
Break it, man.
Right? It's good, right?
He's a good-looking man. Looks like he has good head on his shoulders. Understands finance. Still ends up with a woman like this.
Okay, right?
I'm asking, can you just pay the bills?
I said I'm not helping paying the bills. I don't do that.
I will do everything that your job is.
Do you see this? Do you see all this?
So
I'm not
you
paying
just
no bills.
giving me your body means that's just you living.
Yeah, look. Like, isn't it like lavish? Like, you can help pay the bills, take out your savings, pay the bills.
I gotta take the dust out of my pocket so that you can live good, right? Right? That's what it is, right?
That's what you're here for.
I'm not worried.
So you want to cook, you want to clean, you want to do all this stuff that a woman does. You're sassy. Like, I'm gonna go find me a real man.
I'm not sassy.
Because you don't want to pay bills instead, you want to cook and clean. Like,
Then push off.
be so for real with yourself. Like, I'm good.
Like they both live in here though. Like this look like this is their space. Like ain't this their crib? Whatever.
I'm gonna go find me a real man. I don't care.
How many more red flags does he need to see? Run and save yourself, my man.
Why did you buy your $1,200 shoes? Why? In a point in time where women want equality in terms of basic human treatment has resulted in men less respect for us
I'm glad he read it because I'm not reading that.
than before and claiming that it's equality that we ask for. It is. This is how we treat everybody else, every other man. Not one woman sat down in the whole carriage. Do you really think having a race of two race men to a seat was a change we want? We didn't race. Again, I always say, you're just too slow. We walk normal.
So many women march for equality. Now you get to stand for it. Enjoy.
Me realizing I might have the...
Can you imagine being so broke that you force yourself to talk to somebody that you are not attracted to? Shaquille, they're just joking. They're not joking. It's just TikTok. Relax, everybody laugh. They're not joking. They're not joking. We've seen it. We've seen it before. You don't want to work so much that you are willing to date somebody you're not attracted to. You're that much of a bum. You're that much of a bum.
I didn't even think about how much of a bum they are because of that. Now that I really think about it, as this gentleman just pointed out, yeah, women are just bums.
Nothing makes my weekly more soft more than a broke bum. Like, what are you doing? Oh,
Dusty, musty, crusty.
I don't know. And then when he making all the money, he tell you to shut. Now you feel like he's being financially abusive. No, you're broke. You're broke. Shut up. There's no way in hell. I'm not paying everything. You about to be talking to me crazy, and you ain't feel like cooking a day, and you don't feel like doing something. No, not doing it. Not doing it.
We need to bring shame back. Modern women are too comfortable acting like this.
This is why I'm scared to have a woman president, or scared to have women so much power, because the laws they would create against men would just be diabolical. They're not benevolent like we are. The men are so benevolent. We made laws to protect them. I don't see women ever making laws to protect us. If anything, they're going to make laws to punish us for everything. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.
All right, so I don't know what this video is about. I don't remember. I don't think there was like a like the video that the title. I didn't find the title video. So to recap on this, I don't remember none of the stories. It was like 15 stories. Don't remember none of them. I guess the one about the shoes. Manosphere, the first video, she was living in a van. I guess she was paying a bunch of bills and it made her masculine. Paying bills put her in her masculine energy. I don't know. And then the second video was a bunch of videos. Yeah, you just gotta see that and you avoid women like that. If she think like that, then you just need to cut all ties with her. Just smash that one more time and then make sure you strap it up, extra strap it up. Cause that last one be the one where it touched the egg. That last time be the last time where your spermie touched the egg and you stuck with her. So wrap it up extra tight for that last time, and then you leave her alone. Let her keep her little shoes, and then you find you a woman who's like, yeah, let's put this money together. Cause we like about to start a family and ish. Then she don't give a damn about no shoes. L scam. Designer clothes is a scam. Some underage child is making that in the sweatshop in Taiwan, getting paid 5 cents for 5 hours. Hope the weed is smoked. The videos have been watched. No men were standing up for women. They probably just worked like hard ass jobs. Like they was probably just like laying bricks. Some niggas was probably building railroads, building the streets, operating heavy materials, operating heavy equipment. You know what I'm saying? Certified forklift drivers, driving heavy equipment. Niggas is tired, man. They need to sit down. What have you been doing? Just got done shopping. Just got done walking around a store, spending money. You just left a coffee shop where you was talking, bumping your gums with other girls. Them niggas is tired. They did real backbreaking ish. And need to sit down, take a load off they dogs. Cause the dogs is barking. That's a comedy show. And that means I'm late. Yeah, so that was on the first video. They wasn't giving up their seats. No, this is the second video. No, that was the second video. So they wasn't giving up their seats in the second video. Some shit from the whatever podcast. I don't watch that ish. I watch the black people version. Yes, I'm racist. There was the cowboy nigga. The cowboy nigga. Nigga. The cowboy nigga and with the TikTok woman. I don't know. He didn't finish it, so I don't know. The way he was talking at first, he was like he wasn't gonna pull the trigger, but then he was like, hey, I'm kinda into it. She was funny. So yeah, I don't know. That's his type of that's his sense. They got the same type of sense of humor. I don't see why not. But I guess he said it wouldn't be nothing serious, so it will just end up being another TikTok video. I don't know. This is the way it goes. Become fuel for the fire. And then at the end of the video, that one woman was saying something that I strongly disagreed with. Refer back to the beginning of the video. Then there was that delusional woman. She was childish. It's like you're getting evicted. You're getting evicted, ma'am. like a lot of women effing up they cars trying to fix it. She tried to fix her tire, couldn't do that. Trying to prove to a man, yeah, you gonna break your ish. What you proved. This episode has been brought to you by Zebra. Another episode coming Thursday on time, if I don't forget. I guess that was a better wrap up of the videos. When wrap up, the best one so far. I mean, she's probably single. First video, she's like single, living in her van because she's like mid AF, maybe even below mid. I'd probably give her like a deuce. I'm gonna give her a 2. 2, but that's like, you know, so every white boy's dream. So she's like Caucasian mid. So I don't know. The niggas in the chat, it'll be all on her. So whatever. The Philly Phil, the Philly Phil Twitch show, the Philly Phil Twitch show, Philly Phil Twitch show, Philly Phil Twitch show, the 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 Philly Phil Twitch show. Outro's out of the way. Thursday. 3-hour stream. 3-hour Thursdays. I broke my HDMI cable. So no more gaming. So maybe it's 1-hour Thursdays. It's no more games. Catch you Thursday. Oh, nope. I was looking at the wrong thing. My watch changed. We still have time, chat. I swiped over on the watch. We still have time. I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna cut this off and then I'm gonna go watch somebody get unalived. What did we learn here today? I'll be expecting an essay, no less than 300 words, no less than 333 words on my desk by tomorrow morning. Catch you Thursday.